Let's get back to the Marvel Legends goodness and find out what's in the box. Pow and welcome back to the channel, Dan Who Reviews. As always, my name is Dan W. Make sure you are following me on Instagram at It's Dan Who. Today, let's get back to some Marvel Legends. I've sort of been on a Power Rangers Lightning Collection tip recently as I managed to get hold of some figures early in the UK, and I've been very impressed with the figures, not gonna lie. So definitely gonna keep those reviews going on the channel for if you're a Power Rangers fan. And make sure you check out my Lord Zed throne. It is a Marvel Legends UK release. They're selling them. That sort of completes the figure. I'll make sure I put the links in the description or click the little eye in the corner of the screen to go and check out that review. But as I said, let's get back to the bread and butter of the channel and talk about some Marvel Legends, shall we? So I've got a fresh case of figures. Now you can tell the box ain't very big because this is the X-Men vintage figures. Now, let me just have a tiny little moan for a minute, as these have took a long time to get to the UK. I don't know what's going on with the Hasbro UK distribution, but it took months for these to actually trickle out and get to us. These were found in May and June, and it's now September, and they've only just landed on UK shores, well, the full case has anyway. So yeah, that was frustrating because now I'm excited for the next thing. But again, we're spoiled. I'm spoiled, I know, it's crazy, but I'm very happy to have them. So, without further ado, let's go through them. So definitely starting with this one. This is one of my personal grails. Been waiting for this figure. It is White Storm. I'm so glad they gave us this. Obviously, massive fan of the X-Men animated series and Jim Lee style figures, and it was not complete without Storm. And now that we're getting a new updated Jean Grey in that Love Triangle 3-pack later this year, that sort of set of core characters will be complete, and Storm looks so nice in person. And I even ordered some of these like lightning sort of effects. I don't know how well you can see these. These were really cheap off AliExpress. These cost me about £8. So these with her on display, it's going to look good, people. It's going to look very good. So yes, Storm, definitely my favourite out of this set. Definitely keep buying another one to keep on card because this one's going to be just like Rogue soon. It's going to be hard to track down. So going through the rest of these figures now, full sort of exposure there. I'm not that excited about the other ones, as good as they look. So we got an X Factor Cyclops. I do like that we're actually getting a screaming head for Cyclops and some effects that we can finally display, which should be cool. And he's wearing his sort of old school big white X costume. We're getting the Outback Dazzler. Now this was the costume a lot of people wanted originally, even though I do quite like the unique one on rollerblades. But yes, this is the Outback Dazzler. I know a lot of people wanted her. So yes, Cyclops Dazzler. The only sort of villain we've got in this set, it is the Silver Samurai, and he comes on the villainous purple card as well, just in case you didn't know it was a villain. So yes, he will make some good displays with your Wolverine and whatnot. He comes with 2 swords, and it looks like a new figure rather than all reuse. I'm sure there is some reuse, but there's definitely new parts on there that are unique to him as well. So Hasbro didn't cheap out too much. But yes, Silver Samurai, nice addition. Then we get Wolverine in his sort of black gear. Again, I'm not familiar with the storyline that this Wolverine comes from. So I'm not massively excited, but he does come with a sword. He gets interchangeable hands, screaming face. So yeah, we get another Wolverine to add to the many Wolverines that we've got. And then last but by no means least, we get an Iceman, a more sort of accurate, sort of old school looking Iceman, the sort of one that people wanted. But I know a lot of people are complaining about the head sculpt. It looks like he's got a slice down the middle of his head, and they're not wrong. I don't know if you can see it on video. Obviously I'll still do a review of this guy. He's sort of got a sort of terrible ice slide as well. He doesn't come with any interchangeable hands where he could actually look like he was blasting ice. So I think they missed the mark with this one. So they tried but missed the mark. But yeah, I might review them in a full video or do separate videos. I'm not too sure yet because I'm certain no one cares about these figures anymore. People are more excited about the next thing, and I'm probably the last YouTuber to review these, so I doubt anyone's that excited. But if you are interested in seeing these reviews, then please let me know in the comments below. I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. We can sort of make that happen before the end of the year, right? Surely, I hope so. I'm on the way to 10K. It's a terrible catchphrase, I do apologise, but still, things are looking good. So we're back on the Marvel Legends hype. I'm excited to get some of them open, especially Storm. But we're getting plenty more 80th anniversary figures leaking out and starting to hit shelves. So I'm sure a small tidal wave will hit soon enough. That's as Hasbro UK can sort out their distribution problems. But there's worse problems in the world, let's be honest. So I'm not going to complain too much about it. There should still be plenty of figures to come out before the end of the year. So yeah. Still good times ahead. Hopefully, fingers crossed, that Avengers Endgame Wave 3 with the Bro 4, Lebowski 4 Build-A-Figure is going to be hitting this month. Fingers crossed, like, we shall see. But until then, people, make sure you stay locked on the channel and hit that subscribe button for all of the nonsense that I upload here on the channel. Mainly Marvel Legends, but as you can see, very recently, I like dabbling in a few other bits and bobs as well. So you know what to do. Please, please, please hit that subscribe button. Thank you very much. And as always, people, my name's Dan W. And I shall see you on the next one.